My name is Gary Penn, and I taught industrial arts at South Pasadena High School for 33 years. 25 years ago, I retired. I graduated from the University of Wisconsin at Stout, and I was going to be a contractor. My dad always had lots of tools around the house. He couldn't himself put a nail straight, but he had lots of tools around, and he liked to do it. I've always been interested in doing things. I've always liked this hand-on kind of a thing. You get an idea, you plan out the idea, make a drawing, or you get a drawing from somewhere. Wood is as I see it, is the vehicle. I was out fishing one time, Northern California, and the father of a good friend of mine bought a net, fishing net. And he said to me, "Hey Gary," he said, "you ought to make these things." And so I thought, you know what, I can do that. So I on my own, I started experimenting in the shop here until I got what I was looking for. I think it's ongoing. I don't know that I've finished yet. The reason I went into doing this is to be able to teach kids doing these things and procedures and processes. Working with wood, you can do so many marvelous things. There's a creative thing there with working in wood. And you don't have to ask anybody's permission. That's what I like about it. You can be creative as you want to be. You have something in your hand you can look at, and you can say, I made a mistake, I did well, or did this, and I'm going to do something a little different the next time. So you can have a wood shop and do things, and you can do it without a lot of money. You don't have to have a big investment if you don't want to. How many careers, how many things can you do where you make something, do something, and you can have it to look at? The enthusiasm that I have for woodworking and for doing these things, it comes out in me.